Hey there guys, Fave here, and today we're going to be talking about an ancient item from the long lost past. And the thing about this item is that it's had so much controversy over the years, because originally it was only supposed to go out to a few users, but then it went haywire. And so I first have to introduce today's challenge. So today's challenge is, if you have a heart, smash that like button. And with that being said, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, and a brand new kitten will be born. Again, I promise. Okay? So let's talk about it. So first of all, I have to talk about an event from 2007 called the Roblox Grand Melee. And this was an event 13 years ago where basically it was one big PvP tournament. Think like Minecraft survival games, but on Roblox in 2007, which is kind of crazy. But basically, the prizes were kind of crazy because I've done a whole video about this event before. You can click on it in the top right corner. But finish this video first, okay? I don't want y'all, getting all scared. Just finish this, and then if you want to watch the, yeah, okay, you got it. But basically, you could have any hat you wanted. A Black Iron Crown opponent in 12 months of Builders Club, and Builders Club wasn't even out yet. So you were getting like an unreleased, exclusive, brand new feature just for winning this event, being the ultimate slayer. But anyway, over here it says an undecided event hat, and that undecided event hat is what we're going to be talking about today. So finally, we take a look at this from August 28th, 2007 by Shadletsky, the Roblox Grand Melee winners. You see this little dude here with this little chainmail looking thing? Shout out to Minecraft chainmail armor, you know what it is. And so, you got kleos on his head. Now what is kleos? Kleos is the head on his head. Each of these 4 gladiators will be receiving the kleos aphtiton, a very rare artifact that is exclusive to this event. Now this is where they lied. They claimed that these 4 gladiators will receive this hat, and it's exclusive to the event. But that's not true. This hat would not be exclusive to the event. In fact, if we go ahead and take a look at the kleos aphtiton, I don't know how to pronounce it, today, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So how did we go from 4 copies to 11 copies? Well, over the years, many different people have spawned themselves in kleos, been awarded kleos for reporting bugs to Roblox, and stuff like that. So eventually, we got up to that amount of copies, but most of them are banned forever, and the only known copies to this day belong on Shadletsky's alt, which got unterminated, as I said before. Linkmon, of course Linkmon has one, merely spawned himself in it when he was an admin, and Hoopa Unbound, my friend. So let's go ahead and talk about how these came to be in these owners' hands rather than the original 2007 winners. So, the kleos went limited a couple of years ago, and this was a very controversial move because this was supposed to be this rare off-sale item that would never go limited, and they spawned in so many, it's like they gave people a bunch of free money. It's actually never sold for Robux before. It's only been traded and stolen and hacked and compromised and stuff like that. But overall, the description is funny. It is very rare. Well, okay, I get it. So anyways, it's 2017, and it's limited. So Alex Valentino Crown gets awarded a kleos for finding bugs, and then we introduce Lonnie into the picture, also known as GPR3. He's a YouTuber who would make videos about trading, and he was also very well known for trading at this time. So basically, Lonnie is very well known to make trades that other people would call fail trades. Now, I'm not here to bash anyone, make fun of anyone's decisions with their items, but he would get bullied all the time on the forums just for his poor decision-making skills. So basically, right here, so GPR3, I've actually talked about in a video before. If you remember the story of Fave, I knew him in 2011. And whether that or whatever, we followed each other on Twitter for a while, and then whatever. I don't care. And so, basically, he's a rich dude on Roblox, 6 million Robux worth of rap, which means he has even more worth of value. And he's a fellow YouTuber like myself. I mean, it's pretty lit. And as I predicted in the other video, I passed him in subscribers. But shout out to him. I got no hate for nobody. So, it's lit. Right here, we have the Dominus Frigidus. It's worth 16 million Robux, one of the most expensive items on the entirety of Roblox. And at the time, Mr. GPR3, aka Lonnie, owned this really expensive item. And so, if you had 20 million Robux today, you could buy it right now. But of course, most of us don't have 20 million Robux sitting around. So imagine this rare item goes limited, and you're thinking, oh, it's super rare. I guess it's going to be the most expensive thing ever, right? So Lonnie thinks it's a good idea to give Frigidus and some other smaller items, but still worth a lot of Robux, for kleos. So not only he gave Frigidus, but he gave about 300 to 400,000 Robux worth of other items. So he gave over 16 million Robux worth of items for this Kleos. Now, right now, it might seem like a good idea. Look, it's super rare. You know, there's not a lot of copies out here, so, and maybe, like, he'll profit hard off of it, right? Well, that's not how it went at the time. So, everyone on the forums was flaming him at the time. So, this thread by Fishheart, a person who was also very mean to me, says, "Just when I thought I was an idiot, GPR3 gave Fridge Plus for Kleos." I guess nobody really cared because nobody replied, but you know what, Fishheart, I'm glad you're banned forever because, you know, you were not nice to me back in the day. But it is what it is. So another person that roasted GPR3 happens to be someone who owns the Kleos now. So he said, for a minute, GPR3 thought he could save his trading career. And so they're all roasting him. LOL. Let me pin Fridge to my collections. I'll give it back. Promise, no scam. LOL. At least he has a chance of getting rid of Kleos. Yeah, so are you jealous that GPR3 makes more money than you flipping burgers? If I actually cared, I'd drop out of school and nuke my GPA to live my dream. And they're all arguing, and it's like, it is what it is, right? So Crabrawler is also known as Hunter Noe, who is also known as Hoopa_Unbound. And if that name sounds familiar, that's because I brought him up a few minutes ago, because my homie, Hoopa Unbound, owns the Kleos. So how did it come to be? Well, it's funny, because GPR3 gave Dominus Frigidus plus other items, and then Hoopa_Unbound sent his own Dominus Frigidus worth 16 million Robux for the Kleos. So basically, how did this happen? Well, GPR3 traded with Linkmon, the Kleos, for a mega lowball. We don't know exactly what that trade was, but he lost millions of Robux in this whole process. He was just scared and desperate to get rid of Kleos. Then Linkmon traded it to Hoopa_Unbound for Dominus Frigidus. A big win for Linkmon, because he's always having big wins. I mean, you don't get to be the richest person on Roblox without winning a bunch of times. So, basically, it's a bunch of chain of losses, okay? And then you get to the other copy, okay? So, a lot of the original winners of the contest ended up getting password guessed, compromised over the years, and they would, like, get free items and all that. But it ended up happening that one of the original owners a few months ago ended up, quote-unquote, losing his Kleos to my friend R200. And he owns the Kleos right now. Now, there's a lot of rumors going around on how he got this Kleos. It came from an original owner who wanted it in 2007, and now he has it today. As you can see by Art200 here, he has a domino crown on his head. He's a rich dude. I mean, he even has his own tablet named after him. You can watch my video about how they gave out free iPads to people in the top right corner. And so, basically, R200 has a Kleos now. We can't see his inventory, but I know he has it. He got it from an original owner. There's rumors about how he got it, but I'm not here to spread rumors about my friend. That's my homie, so let's not snitch. Okay, so, basically, another original owner called NuberTuber got compromised, and it got traded, and that's in circulation too. So not only it's more common now, but it went from being worth about 8 million Robux in 2017 value to being worth about 3 million Robux today, and nowhere near Dominus Frigidus. So you see Dominus Frigidus worth 16 million Robux. Then if we go ahead and look up Kleos, it says it's worth 3 million Robux. Now, it doesn't take a Harvard genius to tell you that going from 16 million Robux to 3 million Robux is a huge loss. You lost 13 million Robux just by poor decision-making skills. Now, we all make mistakes. We all make things. We all do things that we regret doing in the end of the day. But the thing is, we have to learn how to bounce back from these mistakes and learn how to trade better. So overall, I hope lessons were learned from all parties involved here. And now Kleos is a kind of common, super rare hat that gets traded around a little bit. In fact, if you look here, 4 of them have been traded in the past year. And those were only supposed to be 4 in the first place. And there's Linkmon. He got one recently. I don't remember what he gave, but that was a compromised one. Anyways, yeah, so that's the story of the Kleos, how people lost 13 million Robux over whatever the heck. And yeah, let me know what you think in below. What would you do if you lost 13 million Robux? How would you feel? Let me know what you think. Make sure you smash that like button. Follow me on Roblox Fave. Subscribe and hit the bell. Fave and Fave 2. Join my fan club. Join my Discord server. Discord.gg/Fave. We do giveaways to people that are active. Check out the merch down below. The Drippy Collection is out now. If you buy it, I will buy you a mansion. I won't buy you a mansion, but just imagine I am. Okay, so it's your boy Fave, and I am out.